All right, this one's going to be fun here on First Coast Living. It always is, but especially when you get to interview Josh Porkchop Garrett. Hey, welcome to the show.
Oh man, thank you guys for having me on. Super excited to be coming to Jacksonville.
Yeah, you're coming to Jacksonville, so we're talking the bulls, the bands, and the barrels, the 3 Bs. And they say this ain't your grandpappy's rodeo. So tell us what's new and exciting this year.
Okay, so yes, you are correct. This is not your grandpappy's rodeo. It is not a traditional event. Absolutely wild. It's Western. It is everything you like about Western sports entertainment under one roof, under one ticket for one night only.
That is amazing. And so for folks that missed out on the event last year, they had something called a freestyle bullfighting. And is that related to your cool thing you're wearing on your face, little face get up there?
A little bit. My face paint is, I'm strictly the entertainer, so you guys don't get to see me do any death-defying stunts or anything like that. But I will tell you, we welcome on tour this year the Ultimate Bullfighters, which is American Freestyle Bullfighting. And what that is, 3 of the best freestyle bullfighters in the United States will converge on Jacksonville Equestrian Center, and they will go head-to-head with purebred Mexican fighting bulls for 60 seconds. There's no capes, there's no swords. All they have is their wit and their athletic ability to stay out of the way, and they have to stay as close to the bull as they can without getting hooked for 60 seconds.
Whew, that gives me chills just thinking about it. So 60 seconds of survival right before our eyes. Does this tell me, does it usually go well?
Well, yeah, always well for the people that watch. For the guys, not always.
Okay, well, that'll be something to behold. And what's the entertainment this year? So we not just have bulls. Okay, I'm excited about that. But we also have the bands and the barrels. Tell us more about that.
Absolutely. We have the bull riding, of course, and you touched on the freestyle bullfighting. We've got that. We've got the cowgirls and the fast horses and the barrel racing as well. But also, all for the same ticket, guys. You get 3 awesome concerts.
Okay.
And we wrap concerts with Pecos and the Rooftops. They're going to be the main guys. Bryce Malden's going to be opening for them. And then our pre-party is going to be played by Jordan Fletcher.
Very nice. So a good lineup there. And tell me a little bit more about the barrels you got involved. So what are those for?
Okay, so we've got the cowgirls. They ride the horse and they run the barrel pattern. And it's just a good old-fashioned horse race. Fastest time wins, and the fastest horse and the fastest girl take home all the money.
Man, it sounds like a night of fun for sure. So why should we buy tickets for folks that have never done this before? Maybe want to be the first time going out there. You've already given many reasons to go, but tell us more.
The thing about the Bulls, Bands, and Barrels tour, it is very, very, very untraditional. And that's the moniker is. It's not your grandpappy's rodeo. Okay. And we really, really pride ourselves on being a full-blown, wide-open, nothing held back, full-throttle production. It's not traditional. There's lots of pyro, lots of fire, lots of smoke, lots of loud rocking music, good concerts. But, y'all, we pride ourselves on having something for everybody. If you have a family of 10, all 10 members of your family enjoy some part of this show. 18 to 80. I promise, guys, if you come see us at the Jacksonville Equestrian Center, you will be entertained.
All right. That sounds like a lot of fun. And when is it? And, where can we go for tickets, of course?
All right. So show is Saturday, March 5th. The doors open at 5. The bull riding starts at 7.
Mm-hmm.
I would advise getting your tickets ahead of time. You can get them at www.bigtickets.com. That is the link. That is where you need to go because our last tour stop in Lexington, Kentucky absolutely sold out. We had to turn people away. So do not hesitate. If you're on the fence thinking maybe we will, maybe we won't, no, go ahead, pull the trigger. www.bigtickets.com, Saturday, March 5th at the Jacksonville Equestrian Center. Guys, you do not want to miss this event.
All right. I believe you. Porkchop, thank you so much for being on First Coast Living. And of course, for more on this, where to get those tickets and have some fun, yes, go to firstcoastliving.net.